I've got a couple more games we can talk about here, including a mobile game. We Dr. Mario World are any of you
Ooh.
guys playing this right now?
Dr.
I,
Mario is my aunt's favorite game in the entire world. Just letting you guys know.
nice. I have not played it for about 3 or 4 days, but I have played it a lot when it first came out.
I actually beat it today. I didn't
Oh
know you
dang,
could beat
dude!
this kind
Wow.
of game. It has, if you're wondering, right now it has exactly 200 levels, and I've beaten all
Jeez,
of them.
wow.
Yeah, my addiction to this game got really bad, like really, really, really bad.
Hmm.
Um, and so yeah, a little bit about Dr. Mario on the phone. It's based on Dr. Mario on the NES, and like up until now, the Dr. Mario formula hasn't really changed. It's been like match four. The pills come from down from the top. Um, this is like the first major change to the series. Like for one, the pills are
Hmm.
going upwards because
Yeah.
it's easier to use like your finger at the bottom of the screen and then go
Yeah.
up. And so to justify that, the playing field fills up with purple fluid to kind of give you a story reason for why that's happening.
Hmm.
Um, and the touch controls. So the big thing, as you can see right there, where I just like zipped around that yellow
Woo!
half of
Yeah.
it, was that as pieces break off, you can grab them and then just like drag them to wherever you want, and even drag stuff through walls.
Oh
Uh,
Yeah.
wow.
but yeah, the levels have changed as well. So it's not just like you're dropping infinite pieces down a well. It's clear out all these viruses before you run out of pills. And so it's
Hmm.
it's a lot more of like a puzzle mode and trying to figure out what to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, and I gotta say, this might be a hot take. I think Dr. Mario World is better than the old Dr. Mario. Just
I
straight.
don't know. It's so different. But go on, go on.
Yeah, it's a match 3 puzzle game. I think it plays so much smoother and it's a lot more interesting in terms of the ways to solve these puzzles. It's got multiplayer, which I think is actually better too.
Yeah.
The only challenge is it's got a lot of microtransactions, like so many microtransactions.
what do you buy?
Oh man,
Lives.
what you can buy? So
I mean, yeah, lives obviously, but
you have a certain amount of hearts, which you have to spend one to play a level, and you get 5 by default.
oh,
And if you beat a level, you get a heart back, so you can keep going. But if you lose a heart, like you'd fail a level, then that costs you a heart, and it takes a half hour to recharge. And if you burn
Cool.
through all 5 hearts, then you're gonna have to wait a couple of hours to refuel all of them, or wait half an hour for one of them to refuel.
so how many mortgages did you take out on your house?
Oh, that's not even the worst of it. So you can buy their diamonds are the in-game currency, which you can use to buy unlimited time. So you can buy like an hour of unlimited plays. You can buy extra items. So it's now multiplayer. But you
Hmm.
can buy items that are like, hey, if you buy this, you will automatically fill up your super meter. So super meter is like a new thing here. I'm playing as Peach, as you can see, and every different doctor has their own abilities. They have special moves. They have assistants. So you can buy like power ups to use in the levels. You can buy extra pills. You can buy score multipliers to get you more stars, which make you more in-game currency, like actual coins. If you lose a level, the screen pops up that says, "Hey, do you want to like another shot at it?" And you can like spend money to get extra pills to try and beat the level, actually, or you can just restart the whole thing again. And
Nice.
the final level in each world is insanely hard, like almost impossible to beat without using items or like spending
Wow.
money. So that part felt kind of gross.
Hmm. That's
Uh,
not good.
the game also has a loot box system in it. Like the single
Yeah.
player is with your in-game money, you can roll a loot box to get different doctors and different assistants. And if you get duplicates, you get like a level 2 or level like a higher level version of that character whose super meter runs faster, or you get like better benefits from it. And then in the multiplayer, after you get 7 wins, you unlock a loot box, which then you can get items to use in the single player game.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. So it is a incredibly mobile, free to play mobile game in
Yeah.
terms of its business model, but I think the gameplay is stellar. So you kind of got to pick your poison on that.
Yeah. I thought it was pretty great, and this is the first time playing a mobile game where I really enjoyed playing the multiplayer part of it.
Oh, the
But I
multiplayer is
think it was
so
because
good.
of the very yeah, but I think it was because at the very beginning, like if you have any kind of skill with a puzzle game, you'll just wreck the kids that are like playing it.
Yeah.
And so I was playing, I'm like, yeah, this is great. And then eventually I got to some competitive ones, and I was like, okay, now it's like super competitive, and it was pretty fun.
Yeah. And I like the multiplayer matches go really fast.
Yeah. Maybe
Yeah.
like a minute.
Yeah. And
Who's
it's
your
still,
favorite doctor so far?
I only have access to 3 doctors right now, so
Mhm.
my main is Dr. Peach,
Mhm.
and my second, and like her ability is she clears like one random column of viruses.
Yeah.
And then I also use as my backup, I use Wendy, one of the Koopa
Oh,
kids.
what does Wendy do?
She clears out 10 like brick blocks from the board.
Like the Mario bricks, or like the junk that aren't viruses?
The what do you mean the Mario bricks?
The
So,
ones that
like,
look like
Okay.
You know, like in Mario, you like jump up and hit the brick, and like a thing might pop out. There's
Yes.
that brick, or do you mean like your junk the like pills that you don't need? Like, what does she clear out?
She clears out the Mario bricks.
Oh, cool. Got
Yep.
it. Got it. Legit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, Nintendo's only going to add more characters to this game as
Yeah.
time goes on, I'm sure. So
I already saw like an in-game ad. They're adding another world soon, so
Hmm.
I think I can take a break for now. Thank goodness.
Yeah,
I've been playing
yeah.
way too much Dr. Mario.
give it a few months, they'll add more levels, and you can play again.
Yeah.